Born to win. XL Bullies.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, after a long week of Christmas shopping, it was hectic, but we finally got it done. Me and my wife traveled the world, JK, but, that's pretty much what it felt like, Christmas shopping this year. So anyway, after a long week, I finally got to making this video for picky eaters, which, everywhere I go and I take my dog, people are always asking, how do I keep her weight up? What do I feed her? That makes her look like that. She just looks so thick. Yes, it's in the blood. Yes, it's in the genes, but you can also help that. Okay, so let's get to it. So, best way for me to explain is you putting yourself in your dog's situation. Some of us that like working out, we need to consume protein to get big. It's the same thing with a dog. Only problem is, for us, we can force ourselves to drink or eat protein. Picture yourself drinking a protein shake. 90% of them taste like crap. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. But we motivate ourselves and we drink it to keep going. Well, it's a little more difficult with a dog. You can't really force a dog to eat. So, picture your dog eating protein kibble all day. Us in the kennel game, we look for foods that have a lot of protein in order to get them big. Well, that is not the only way to get your dog big. The number one thing to get your dog big is actually just feeding them. In order for them to eat, they need something that they actually like. And a lot of this food, like, I hate to say it again, but like Victor and all those popular brands, just by looking at it, you can tell it tastes like crap. So don't get me wrong, there's a lot of dogs out there that do not care what they eat, they will eat. Like I said, it's in the genes. You can actually help your dog get big or, stay chunky. Structure matters, of course. But like I said, you can actually help them by giving them something that they actually want to eat. If you're feeding your dog a food that they don't like, yeah, they're gonna eat maybe once a day. You have to force them to eat, If you actually buy them something that they're gonna enjoy, I can guarantee you that dog's gonna wanna eat more than one time a day. So, I've been breeding for a long time. I've had plenty of puppies. Yes, I have ran into this issue plenty of times. Queen Georgia, for example. When I first got her, she loved to eat. She loved sports mix. After she got tired of sports mix, I switched to Bully Max. After Bully Max, she became a picky eater. So I had to find something that she actually wanted to eat. So I went back to the basics. Look for something that actually looks good to me. I'm not a dog, of course, but if it looks good, it's gonna taste good. So what did I go back to? Purina 1. As far as I know, they have 3 different flavors. They have chicken, lamb, and beef. And it actually contains real pieces of chicken, lamb, and beef. So what I do is I end up buying her a bag of chicken. 2 weeks from when the bag runs out, I end up switching it to the beef. Then I switch it to the lamb, etc. And she loves eating. She is nonstop eating. But the problem is there's not enough protein. So if you go to my last video on the weight gain recipe, if you actually feed your dog this Purina 1, even if it's not Purina 1, find something that has real pieces of chicken, real pieces of beef. I mean, do you want to sit there and just eat protein shakes all day? Or do you rather have a platter with real chicken, real beef, you know what I mean? Or lamb? Of course, you're going to choose the real stuff. So it's the same thing with your dog. If you feed them what they want to eat, I promise you they will get big. Your dog will gain weight and your dog will look nice. Don't just feed them and give them that weight gain recipe and leave them in the kennel. Take them outside. Take them running. You know, have them put in work. Do one of those post things, you know, where they got the tug. They love that, you know. And this recipe, I mean, this food isn't just for bullies, for pit bulls. It's for corsos. It's for any dog, any picky eater. If you give them what they want to eat, you know, something that looks good, they will eat, and your dog will gain weight. So anyway, I'm done talking. Again, it's Purina 1. It's what I feed my bully. She's still 4 months old. She will be 5 months next week. Yeah, next week in about 6 days. But she hit 60 pounds. Maybe you know, a little over 60, but she's already in the 60s and she's 4 months old. So I mean, you know, the genes, they do matter, but you can actually help your dog gain weight. So anyway, if you find this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and God bless.
Born to win. XL Bullies.